Living alone after 80 brings great independence, but it also requires foresight. The truth is, no matter how healthy or active you are today, life can change quickly. A sudden illness, injury, or unexpected event can make living alone difficult. That's why planning ahead for future care and emergencies is one of the most important steps seniors can take to protect both independence and peace of mind. Start with healthcare planning. Have clear conversations with your doctor about long-term health possibilities and treatments you might need. Consider setting up advance directives, living wills, or medical power of attorney documents. These ensure that your healthcare wishes are respected if you're ever unable to communicate them yourself. While it's not always easy to think about, having these decisions made in advance relieves stress on you and your loved ones. Emergency preparedness is equally essential. Keep a list of important contacts, family, neighbors, doctors, clearly visible near the phone or on the refrigerator. Store copies of insurance cards, identification, and medication lists in a safe but accessible place. Create a plan for what to do in case of a fall, power outage, or natural disaster. Having emergency kits with flashlights, extra medications, bottled water, and non-perishable food can make a big difference in unexpected situations. Future care planning should also include practical living arrangements. Consider questions like, if you can't drive anymore, how will you get to appointments or shop for groceries? If mobility declines, is your home accessible with ramps, grab bars, or stair-free pathways? Thinking through these possibilities today allows you to make adjustments gradually, rather than facing rushed decisions later. Financial preparation plays a role here as well. Research whether long-term care insurance, community caregiving services, or government programs are available to help with future support. Knowing your options ensures you'll have choices rather than being forced into arrangements you don't want. Most importantly, share your plans with someone you trust. Whether it's a family member, close friend, or legal advisor, having another person aware of your wishes provides security and accountability. Independence doesn't mean secrecy, it means ensuring your future remains in your hands. In essence, planning ahead is not about expecting the worst, it's about ensuring that whatever happens, you're ready. With thoughtful preparation, seniors can face the future with confidence, knowing they can remain independent, safe, and in control of their own lives. Living alone after 80 is not just about physical health and safety, it's equally about the mind and spirit. Emotional well-being and mental sharpness are what turn independence from mere survival into a fulfilling lifestyle. Seniors who nurture their inner lives tend to be happier, more resilient, and better equipped to handle challenges that come with aging. The first step is emotional balance. Loneliness is one of the biggest threats to seniors living alone, and it can quietly erode both mental and physical health. Combating this begins with intentional connection, regular conversations with loved ones, joining community groups, or participating in religious or cultural gatherings. Even short daily interactions, whether in person, over the phone, or online, can uplift mood and reduce feelings of isolation. Equally important is having a sense of purpose. Purpose can come from many sources: a beloved hobby, volunteering, learning new skills, or even caring for a pet. These activities provide structure, joy, and meaning to each day. Seniors who wake up with something to look forward to are more motivated, energetic, and mentally engaged. Mental sharpness requires consistent stimulation. Just like muscles, the brain thrives when exercised. Reading, solving puzzles, playing memory games, or learning new technologies challenge the mind and keep it active. Creative outlets, painting, writing, crafting, or playing music, are also excellent ways to stimulate both imagination and memory. Continuing education programs, available online or at community centers, allow seniors to keep growing intellectually, no matter their age. Equally vital is stress management. Living alone can sometimes bring anxiety about health, safety, or the future. Practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or gentle yoga helps calm the mind. Listening to music, spending time in nature, or simply enjoying quiet reflection can reduce tension and promote emotional peace. Another cornerstone of mental health is sleep. Poor sleep can affect memory, mood, and concentration. Establishing a soothing bedtime routine and creating a restful environment supports sharper thinking and better emotional balance. Ultimately, nurturing emotional well-being and mental sharpness is about balance, staying socially connected, mentally challenged, and emotionally grounded. By caring for the mind as much as the body, seniors can not only preserve independence but also experience joy, creativity, and peace in their daily lives. Independence is far more rewarding when it's accompanied by a sharp mind and a happy heart. After 80, living alone successfully often depends less on big decisions and more on daily routines that keep life smooth and stress-free. Simple, reliable systems for daily living create structure, reduce confusion, and help conserve energy for the things that truly matter. When chores and responsibilities are streamlined, independence feels easier and safer. Start with household management. Seniors living alone benefit from keeping things minimal and organized. Clutter not only makes tasks harder but also creates tripping hazards. Assigning a place for everything ensures that items like keys, glasses, or medications are always easy to find. Small changes, such as using labeled containers or drawer organizers, save time and prevent frustration. Meal planning is another essential system. Cooking every day can become exhausting, so consider preparing meals in batches and freezing portions. Stocking the pantry with simple, healthy staples ensures that nutritious food is always available without the need for frequent shopping. For those who find cooking difficult, meal delivery services or local community programs can be a reliable backup. The key is to avoid skipped meals, which often lead to weakness or poor health. Cleaning and laundry routines should also be simplified. Instead of tackling large chores, break tasks into small daily habits, like wiping surfaces right after use, or doing a small load of laundry instead of letting it pile up. Hiring occasional help, even just once a month, can reduce physical strain while keeping the home safe and comfortable. Technology can further support daily systems. Automatic reminders for appointments, voice assistants for setting timers or making calls, and subscription services for recurring deliveries, like groceries or household items, can all make life more manageable. For seniors less comfortable with technology, even basic paper checklists or calendars placed in visible spots can provide strong support. Another overlooked aspect is energy management. Seniors often feel tired more quickly, so designing routines around natural energy levels is wise. Schedule important tasks for times of day when you feel strongest, and keep afternoons or evenings for rest or lighter activities. In essence, reliable daily systems are not about strict schedules, they're about removing stress and uncertainty. When meals, medications, chores, and social contacts flow naturally through simple routines, life becomes more predictable and secure. With these systems in place, seniors can focus less on worrying about what needs to be done and more on enjoying their independence. For seniors living alone after 80, one of the most important aspects of maintaining independence is proper medication management and a consistent healthcare routine. At this age, most people take several prescriptions daily, and missing doses, or taking them incorrectly, can quickly turn into a medical emergency. That's why creating a reliable system for managing health is not just helpful, but essential. The first step is organization. A simple pill box labeled with days of the week and times of day can prevent confusion and ensure accuracy. For those with more complex prescriptions, electronic pill dispensers with alarms can serve as reminders. Many seniors also benefit from phone alerts, medication apps, or even a calendar placed in a visible spot to track doses. The goal is to create a system that reduces the chance of error while being easy to maintain. Regular communication with healthcare providers is equally critical. Schedule and attend routine appointments, and don't hesitate to ask questions about side effects, dosage changes, or drug interactions. Bringing a written list of medications to every appointment helps doctors provide better care and catch potential conflicts. If you see multiple specialists, consider designating one physician to oversee your overall care for better coordination. Beyond medications, healthcare routines include monitoring vital signs at home. Tools like blood pressure cuffs, glucose meters, or pulse oximeters can provide early warnings of problems. Recording these numbers in a notebook or app allows you to notice patterns and share accurate information with your doctor. Preventive care, such as vaccinations, screenings, and dental visits, should remain a priority even in advanced age. Diet, hydration, and physical activity also complement your healthcare routine. Medication works best when supported by good nutrition, regular movement, and adequate water intake. Similarly, sleep and stress management play roles in keeping the body balanced and responsive to treatment. Another often overlooked step is preparing for emergencies. Keep an updated medication list, health insurance details, and doctor contacts in an accessible spot. Share this information with a trusted family member or neighbor in case you need urgent help. Ultimately, mastering medication and healthcare routines is about consistency, awareness, and simplicity. By creating a structured system, staying proactive with doctors, and blending good lifestyle habits, seniors can protect their health, prevent avoidable crises, and maintain the independence they value so deeply. Living alone after 80 can feel empowering, but it can also bring moments of isolation. The key to surviving well isn't doing everything alone, it's knowing you have people you can count on. Building a strong support and social connection network ensures that while you enjoy independence, you're never truly alone in times of need. A reliable support system begins with family and trusted friends. Even if they don't live nearby, regular check-ins through phone calls, video chats, or visits create a sense of security and belonging. Having someone who knows your routine and can notice changes in your well-being is invaluable. These connections provide not only emotional comfort but also practical help, whether it's picking up groceries, accompanying you to appointments, or simply sharing a meal. Beyond close family, community connections play a huge role. Seniors who engage with local senior centers, clubs, or faith groups often experience less loneliness and greater happiness. Activities such as group exercises, book clubs, or volunteering opportunities keep you socially active while giving you something meaningful to look forward to. These connections also widen your support circle, so you don't rely on just one or two people. Technology can bridge gaps as well. Smartphones, tablets, and simple video calling devices make it easier than ever to stay in touch. Online communities, social media, or senior-focused apps allow you to engage with like-minded people and maintain relationships, even when physical distance is a barrier. For those new to technology, many community centers offer training to get comfortable with digital tools. Emotional support is just as important as practical support. Loneliness and depression can quietly undermine health and independence. Maintaining regular conversations, laughing with others, and sharing life experiences bring joy and keep the mind sharp. Humans thrive on connection, and seniors who stay socially engaged often live longer, healthier lives. At the same time, don't hesitate to create a safety network for emergencies. Share your contact information, medical details, and home access with at least one trusted person. Consider joining a phone tree system where neighbors or friends check on each other daily. Knowing someone will notice if you need help brings enormous peace of mind. In short, independence after 80 doesn't mean isolation. With a strong web of family, friends, community, and technology, you can live confidently, knowing support is always within reach. Independence after 80 isn't just about health and safety, it's also about money management. Financial stability is one of the strongest pillars that allows seniors to live comfortably alone. Without it, even basic necessities such as food, medical care, or home maintenance can become stressful burdens. That's why building a reliable financial plan, along with an emergency fund, is essential for surviving and thriving in later years. Start with understanding your monthly needs. Make a simple budget that covers housing, utilities, groceries, medications, transportation, and healthcare expenses. Tracking spending ensures you're not caught off guard by rising costs. Many seniors find it helpful to automate bill payments. This reduces the risk of missed due dates and avoids late fees. Keeping your finances organized also brings peace of mind, since you'll always know where your money is going. An emergency fund is equally vital. Life after 80 can bring unexpected events. medical bills, home repairs, or urgent travel needs. Having at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses set aside provides security and prevents you from falling into debt or relying heavily on others. Even small, consistent savings can grow into a valuable safety net over time. It's also important to safeguard your finances from scams and fraud, which increasingly target seniors. Avoid sharing personal or banking details over the phone or internet unless you initiated the contact. Consider consulting a trusted family member, financial advisor, or legal professional to help monitor accounts and ensure protection against exploitation. Another aspect of financial stability is planning for long-term care. Insurance policies, government benefits, or retirement accounts may help cover medical or caregiving needs in the future. Reviewing these options in advance reduces uncertainty and ensures that if extra support becomes necessary, you'll have the means to manage it without losing independence. Finally, simplify your finances wherever possible. Consolidate accounts, reduce unnecessary subscriptions, and make use of senior discounts available in many places. Financial clarity not only reduces stress but also ensures that your money stretches further, giving you more freedom to enjoy hobbies, social activities, and personal comforts. In essence, financial stability is more than numbers, it's the backbone of independence. With a solid budget, an emergency fund, and protective measures in place, you can focus less on worry and more on living with dignity, confidence, and freedom. Living alone after 80 requires not just courage but also a home that supports your independence and protects your safety. The truth is, many seniors face unnecessary risks simply because their homes are not adapted to their changing needs. A fall in the bathroom, clutter in walkways, or poor lighting can turn into serious emergencies. That's why creating a safe and senior-friendly home environment is one of the most essential steps for thriving in later years. Start with fall prevention, the #1 safety priority. Remove loose rugs, clear clutter from hallways, and ensure that floors are non-slippery. Installing sturdy grab bars in the bathroom, especially near the toilet and shower, provides stability where it's needed most. Handrails on both sides of staircases, non-slip mats, and low-threshold walkways can prevent accidents before they happen. Good lighting is equally crucial. Dim hallways or staircases can become dangerous. Bright, energy-efficient bulbs and night lights in bedrooms, bathrooms, and hallways create a safer environment at all hours. Furniture placement matters as well. Keep commonly used items within easy reach to avoid climbing or stretching. Chairs and beds should be at comfortable heights to make standing and sitting less strenuous. Consider investing in adjustable furniture, ergonomic chairs, and firm mattresses to support comfort and reduce strain on joints. Technology can also make your home safer. Medical alert systems, smart sensors, and voice-activated assistants can connect you to help immediately if something goes wrong. Even simple devices like cordless phones or wearable alert pendants ensure that assistance is never far away. Automatic shut-off appliances for stoves, ovens, and heaters reduce the risk of accidents caused by forgetfulness. Another overlooked aspect of a safe home is accessibility. Think about future needs. Wider doorways for walkers or wheelchairs, ramps instead of steps, and lever-style door handles that are easier to use than knobs. Preparing your home today helps you stay independent tomorrow, even if your mobility changes. A senior-friendly home isn't about making drastic changes all at once, it's about small, thoughtful improvements that add up to a secure, comfortable living space. When your home supports your needs, you can focus less on worry and more on enjoying life. Safety equals peace of mind, and peace of mind is the foundation of true independence. After 80, the most powerful tool you have for maintaining independence is your health. Many seniors underestimate how much daily movement, even in small amounts, can influence not only their strength but also their confidence to live alone. Simple activities such as walking around the house, stretching, gardening, or light chair exercises keep joints flexible, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of falls, the #1 danger for older adults living alone. You don't need intense workouts, consistency is the key. 10 to 15 minutes of gentle exercise, spread throughout the day, can work wonders in maintaining balance, mobility, and energy levels. Regular checkups are equally vital. At this age, health issues can develop quietly and quickly. Routine visits to your doctor, eye specialist, and dentist can catch problems early before they interfere with daily life. Monitoring blood pressure, blood sugar, and heart health helps prevent sudden emergencies that could jeopardize your ability to remain independent. Think of these appointments as preventive maintenance. Just like keeping a car running smoothly, your body also needs regular care. Another overlooked aspect is nutrition. Eating balanced meals rich in protein, fiber, and essential vitamins directly supports strength and immunity. Seniors living alone sometimes fall into the trap of skipping meals or relying on processed foods, which can lead to weakness or malnutrition. Preparing simple, healthy meals in advance or using meal delivery services ensures your body gets the fuel it needs to stay active and sharp. Hydration is equally important. Dehydration often causes dizziness or confusion, both of which can increase risks when living alone. Finally, sleep and rest must not be ignored. Quality sleep restores energy, supports memory, and keeps your body resilient. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine, limiting naps, and creating a quiet sleeping environment can make a huge difference in how strong and clear-minded you feel each day. In short, staying physically healthy after 80 isn't about pushing limits, it's about steady care. Movement, regular medical attention, nutritious food, and restful sleep form the foundation for independence. By making health your #1 priority, you give yourself the best chance to not only survive but thrive while living alone.